Welcome guys to another incredible episode of Country Nights. We are here on the farm. As always, I love taking it down home. I just got done visiting my horses as usual. So we're gonna have an exciting day today. We have our spotlight guest, Ben Gallaher, with his remake of a Bryan Adams song, which is absolutely incredible. Cuts like a knife. I'm sure you guys will recognize it when you hear it, and he definitely gives the original artist a run for his money. So before we do that though, I'm gonna kick it off with a brand new hit from Calvin Lee, Watching Me.
To be the first in line when it came to a Friday night. I'd crank my wild and crazy up to 10, and I chased good time Charlie down, cause I knew when Sunday rolled around that old church pew would take care of my sins. But I walk a little straighter line these days, 'cause I got more than hell I gotta raise. Yeah, she's right there in my shadow, and she thinks I'm on the moon. God knows I don't walk on water, but that angel swears I do. I still stumble, but I'm trying to be the man I need to be, 'cause I got more than just a good Lord watching me. Now my whole world spins around tea party time in a pink dollhouse and bedtime prayers for imaginary friends. Stay up late and braid her hair, kiss her and tell Mr. Teddy Bear good night, and fight those tears back once again. There's glitter on my beat-up boots and jeans. It's heaven's way of always reminding me. Yeah, she's right there in my shadow, and she thinks I'm on the moon. God knows I don't walk on water, but that angel swears I do. I still stumble, but I'm trying to be the man I need to be, 'cause I got more than just a good Lord watching me. She's watching me. Yeah, there'll come a day he'll come around and sweep her off her feet. But if I did my job right, I know the kind of man he'll be. Yeah, she's right there in my shadow, and she thinks I'm on the moon. God knows I don't walk on water, but that angel swears I do. I still stumble, but I'm trying to be the man I need to be, 'cause I got more than just a good Lord watching me. She's watching me.
Welcome back to Country Nights. I'm your host, Jessica Bloom. And the next song up, I think, is something that everybody that I show horses with is going to relate to very well. So the next one is from Tori Rose, If Drinking Were a Sport.
I've never seen you so dedicated, never knew you had priorities, never knew you could focus this much If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. You always need a beer or anything to quench your thirst. Now I don't know if this is gonna work. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. Always got a shotgun to have fun. If you could, you'd make that your whole career. Your record was a whole 6 seconds, and that ain't for chugging beer. Would love to know who you're trying to impress in this little contest of yours, but you wouldn't even have to qualify. You already got first prize. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. You always need a beer, anything to quench your thirst. Now I don't know if this is gonna work. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. If drinking Jack could get you a degree, you would go so far, I guarantee. And I guess I should be proud. You're finally applying yourself. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. You always need a beer or anything to quench your thirst. I don't even know if this is gonna work. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. You always need a beer or anything to quench your thirst. I don't even know if this is gonna work. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. I'm talking gold medal.
Welcome back, guys, to Country Nights. As I told you before, we have an incredible guest. We have Ben Gallaher on today, who is an absolute phenom, rising up the charts. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Jessica, thank you so much for having me on here. It's been good. I'm originally from Pennsylvania, moved to Nashville 2011. Been here and on the road recording ever since. I started playing guitar when I was 6, and I knew right then and there that playing country music was what I was supposed to do. It was a God thing. I mean, I had a couple lessons early on, but mostly self-taught. So this has been the only thing. Sometimes people ask me, what would you do if you weren't doing music? And it's like, I've never thought about it, because like I've never had a plan B. Like this, it's just what I do. So yeah, it's been awesome on the road recording. We got new stuff coming out. Just released some new stuff that we'll talk about here in just a bit. But appreciate y'all having me on.
Absolutely. I can tell you, I've listened to some of your stuff, and I agree with what everybody has said, that you are just the future of country music. I mean, the things that people are saying about you, you're right. It is a God-given talent that you have. I mean, it is so cool to listen to you.
Well, I appreciate that. It means a lot coming from you guys, so I appreciate that.
So let's talk about Cuts Like a Knife. You did, again, another magical cover. I read no backstory on that, and I just listened to it, and I will be very honest, I didn't know the Bryan Adams song. And the moment I heard it, I'm like, this boy has some like 80s rocker living so deep inside of him. I love it. So
thank you. I'm pumped about that. I've never done covers before. It's always been original stuff, and it just happens to be that the last two are my own renditions of songs. But no, Bryan Adams, I mean, he's one of the best singers. I mean, that song really was a tribute. Recording Cuts Like a Knife, which is a song from the 80s, is really a tribute to that era of music. I mean, personally, it's a timeless era of music. And Bryan's such a great singer, and we did it in the original key, which was tough for a second because he gets up there pretty high, and I explored my the higher register of my vocal range on that song that I had never really done before. So that was really cool for me. And I have two great producers, Neil Thrasher and Patrick Thrasher, and they push me. And I think the sign of a great producer is when they pull something out of an artist that the artist didn't know that they had in them. And that would be the higher register of my vocal that I hadn't explored yet. So and the cool thing about that song was, I mean, if people grew up on Bryan Adams, then it took them back when they listened to my rendition. At the same time, the younger generation may have not have heard that song, so it introduced them to an era of music, you know, that was freaking awesome from the 80s.
Yeah, and it's such a good crossover, taking it, you know, a little more country, you know, your country flavor, but keeping it so rock. It's going to be something that everybody is going to love, whether it's somebody who already knew it or, you know, again, the younger kids who don't even know that it's a cover, and it's just an awesome song.
Cuts like a knife, yeah, but I feel so right, yeah. Oh, cuts like a knife, but I feel so right, baby, but I feel so right.
So your song before that, how did that come about? I know when you were kind of coming out and getting famous on TikTok that you just had a guitar riff that came out. And
Yeah, it's the wildest thing. It started on Instagram. So, as a guitar player, and any guitar player, listening, watching would agree with this. You come up with all kinds of different riffs and like musical bits, and they don't always make it in songs. Or you're just messing around, and sometimes you land on some magic. So I wrote the stomp riff, which I didn't know at the time, but like 5 or 6 years ago. And I had long forgot about it, and along with a ton of other things that make its way into songs. And anyway, I'm flipping through. It came back to me, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot about this. Is a pretty cool riff. It's got a cool feeling on it." I was like, "Well, I'll just throw up a quick video and put it on my Instagram." It was like 20 some seconds, and forgot about it. And like a week goes by. I wasn't looking at the numbers. I was just going along, and a week goes by. It took that long actually, and all of a sudden my Instagram's lighting up. I mean, and it's like almost to the point where it's like I couldn't even comment back. Like there were so many, and it took a life of its own. It was completely organic, and it grew my social media following, specifically on Instagram first. To I don't even know how many, but yeah, a couple 100,000. And everybody in the comments were like, "What's the song title?" Well, there wasn't a song at the time; it was just a riff. So I called my producers. I was like, we gotta write this now because everybody's wanting to know what the song title is." And my caption was "boot stomping" because I was literally just keeping time with my boot on the ground playing this thing. So it was fitting that we had to name it Stomp. And so I was like, well, so we wrote the song and we recorded it. And I was like, well, with this algorithm, maybe we got lucky and it just hit something or whatever. So I was like, I'm going to post it again just to see. Well, here that one blew up again. The first one was like 8 million. The second one was 7 or something. And it just kept going on YouTube and TikTok and all the platforms. It was a huge blessing. It really was. And to date, I think it's at like 34 million views. So as a creator, a music creator, when you have something that you wrote that resonates with that many people, I mean, it's a special thing, for sure, because everyone has different tastes. So what I like, somebody may not like, or somebody hates something that somebody else loves. And that's because music's so subjective. And so to have a small piece of music that's something that a lot of people resonate with is, I mean, that's real. I mean, it's definitely a good feeling. So it's been a blessing. And I mean, big shout out to all the fans that shared that and all my music. You can't do it without that. A song that nobody hears, you might as well not even have it. So the fact that all the people had shared it and commented and liked it and all that, I mean, that's why it went so viral. So, I mean, it's because of them that all that blew up.
what an incredible time we are in right now that I feel like the social media opens up so many doors for a lot of people, and there's a lot of incredibly talented people, but it seems like your crossover rock country is just everybody, can get into that and can love it. And that's big ups to you, because I mean, you have to be very talented to kind of rise above the rest.
For sure. There's a lot of noise, there's a lot of traffic on, all that. So it's just great I mean, it's awesome nowadays to connect with people that had never heard of they never heard my music on any of the streaming platforms, and they see something on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube or whatever. Then they go back and they can check out all the songs that I've been releasing for the last several years, but they didn't know it. So, I mean, it's definitely a great tool, and to connect with, new fans and bring them into my world, and then hopefully get to go play their town on the road and meet them in person. I mean, that's what it's about.
That's fantastic. We cannot wait to see you. I hope that you make it towards us, but if you don't, then I want to see everybody's videos, fan videos, and go check them out. Ben Gallaher, thank you so much. And we will hopefully, let's see, 2025. I'd love to see you on the show again and talking about all the amazing things that you're doing. So next time.
Yeah, appreciate y'all having me on. Thank you.
I knew the second that I laid my eyes on yours that I was gone. If there was ever gonna be someone that does me in, I knew right then you were the one. Ain't nowhere else to go once you've been there, right here, holding you close right now. Ain't nothing like it I found. I don't wanna ever taste the last kiss from your lips. They break me in two. No, there ain't no getting over falling like this. We both know it's true. Yeah, if this ain't forever, I ain't ever finding better than you. Oh no.
I wasn't looking for anything, thought I was done with love and broken hearts. Somehow I found everything, found all I need with you, wrapped in your arms. Ain't nowhere else to go once you've been there, right here. You pulling me in close. I don't ever wanna let you go.
I don't wanna ever taste the last kiss from your lips. You break me in two. No, there ain't no getting over falling like this. We both know it's true. Yeah, if this ain't forever, I ain't ever finding better than you. I don't ever wanna be in a world without you. I don't know what I'd do. I don't wanna ever taste the last kiss from your lips. It break me
It brought me to
no, there ain't no getting over falling like this. We both know it's true. Yeah, if this ain't forever, I ain't ever finding better than you. Oh no,
no, no,
better than you.
better than you.
All right, guys, welcome back. What a hit that was with Joe Nichols and Annie Bosko, Better Than You. What a day it's been. It is just a stunning day here at the farm. I'm so happy that you could join us. Again, my name is Jessica Bloom, and this is Country Nights. We're going to leave you with one more hit with Jim Stanard, Looking Back.
Some call this world a vale of tears, but I'm enjoying being here. Seems like new adventures are everywhere to find. That clock that used to be a friend sings a never-ending hymn, 'cause I've got less left ahead than I've left behind. As the breeze of my time blows, more doors keep blowing closed. closed, but a few are still open just a crack. Figure just once more I can catch one of those doors if I don't waste too much time looking back, looking back. When I hear a distant thunder, is it just a storm, I wonder? Or could it be that God is laughing at my plans? That trail behind me is just a memory. I need to move ahead the best I can. As the breeze of my time blows, more doors keep blowing closed, but a few are still open just a crack. Figure just once more I can catch one of those doors if I don't waste too much time looking back, looking back. Shifting wind will push one open, I expect. But if that's to the world that's coming next, I had to learn the hard way to forget. Just wanna leave with no regrets. As the breeze of my time blows, more doors keep blowing closed, but a few are still open just a crack. Figure just once more I can catch one of those doors if I don't waste too much time looking back, looking back, looking back.